Township Public Library. My name is Miss Jana, and I am the programming librarian at the Bath Library. I am super excited to be here with you today. I know it's hard because we can't have story time in the library, but we are still going to have lots of fun listening to stories, singing songs, dancing to music on the Bath Township Public Library YouTube channel. I hope that when the library does open for live programming, that you all come in and introduce yourselves to me. So we're always going to start story time with the same special hello song, and while we sing the song, we're also going to use our hands to do some of the words. Now, talking with your hands is called American Sign Language, and we're going to learn 2 words in American Sign Language. The first of these is hello. To say hello in sign language, you're going to hold up your hand, put it right to your forehead, and lift it up and away, just like you're saluting someone. And that is how you say hello in American Sign Language. The next word we're going to learn is friends. So show me your 2 pointer fingers, and they are best friends. And what do best friends like to do? They like to give each other hugs. So yeah, take turns hooking your fingers back and forth, and that is how you say friends in American Sign Language. So do you remember those 2 words? Hello and friends. Don't worry about not knowing all the words to this song. We're going to sing this every week, so you will learn it really fast. Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Can we sing it one more time? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. So before we sit down and listen to some stories, we're all going to stand up and do a little song to get our wiggles out. And this song is going to tell you what our stories are going to be about today. First thing you're going to do is, can you put your arms out in front of you like you have a big round belly? Are you ready to sing? This is going to be a fun song about a snowman. Once there was a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. Once there was a snowman, tall, tall, tall. Can you grow up really tall and reach your fingers on your tippy toes as high as you can? Now we're going to do the sun over our heads. And in the sun he melted, he melted, he melted. In the sun he melted, small, small, small. Can you shrink down? We're going to do it again. But once there was a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. Once there was a snowman, tall, tall, tall. And in the sun he melted, he melted, he melted. In the sun he melted, small, small, small. We do it one more time. Once there was a snowman, a snowman, a snowman. Once there was a snowman, tall, tall, tall. And in the sun he melted, he melted, he melted. In the sun he melted, small, small, small. Now that you've all melted to the ground, we'll listen to some stories. Well, we just sang a wiggle song about a snowman melting. So you may have guessed we're going to read some stories about snowmen too. Our first story is a funny story called Sneezy the Snowman. And it's written by Maureen Wright and illustrated by Stephen Gilpin, and this is published by Amazon. Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brrr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank cocoa from a cup. Do you think a snowman should drink hot cocoa? I don't know if that's a good idea. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, he melted from drinking something too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? And a voice from the puddle shouted, make me brand new. You see Sneezy melted into a puddle. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my hat to put on your head. You look awesome, the children said. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The stocking cap was a nice surprise. How do you think Sneezy looks in his pink stocking cap? Does he look awesome? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brrr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I am freezing every minute. I'll find a hot tub and sit right in it. He found one and smiled. I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, what do you think happened to Sneezy? Should he have sat in a hot tub? He melted from sitting in water too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? And a voice from the hot tub said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew, a cold winter wind swirled and blew. So there's 1, 2, 3 big snowballs to make Sneezy. And look, the birds are carrying the carrot for his nose. The snowman sneezed, a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too, a little boy said. Then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my scarf that's red and blue. I think it would look great on you. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The colorful scarf was a nice surprise. It was very nice of the little boy to share his scarf. It went very well with the long pink hat. The children all said, well, how about that? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brrr! It's cold out here, that's for sure. I need to feel some warmth on me. There's a campfire by that tree. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen now to Sneezy? He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then right there, believe it or not, he melted from standing beside something hot. The children cried out, what should we do? And a voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew, a cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo! I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my coat, the perfect fit. I know that you'll look good in it. The snowman blinked his cold black eyes. The bright orange coat was a nice surprise. It went very well with the scarf and the hat. And the children all said, well, how about that? So there's Sneezy, and he's got an orange coat and a pink hat and a red and blue scarf. But I think all the children look a little cold now, don't they? But Sneezy said, whew, I'm way too hot. I'll take off all the new clothes I've got. The children yelled, no, that's not the way. Listen to what we have to say. Buy something cold at the ice cream store. Have 2 scoops, or 3, or 4. Would you like to go to the ice cream store in the middle of winter when it's cold? I think I'd rather stay inside and drink hot chocolate. Sneezy ate ice cream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scoops high. This is great, the snowman cried. I'm not too cold and I'm not too hot, and I'm wearing clothes I like a lot. Then, after eating every bite, he said, at last I feel just right. The end. We're going to do an action rhyme called 5 Little Snowmen. Can you hold up your 5 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little snowmen on a winter's day. first one said, can you hold up one finger? Pretend to sleep. Wake up so we can play. The second snowman said, you show me 2 fingers. Let's stomp on the ground. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Pretend you're stomping in the snow. The third snowman said, can you show me 3 fingers? 1, 2, 3. Let's roll all around. Can you roll your arms in circles? Roll, roll, roll. The fourth snowman said, 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. Let's run and run and run. Can you run in place really, really fast? Now can we run slow and fast again? The fifth snowman said, show me all 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I feel the sun. Can you put a sun over your head? Oh no, said the snowman as they looked up toward the sky. Can you pretend you're looking at the sun? And 5 melting snowmen waved a sad goodbye. Can you wave goodbye as you melt to the ground? Great job, everybody. Our next story is a special one in my family. This was my daughter Zoe's favorite book growing up. This is called Sadie and the Snowman, and it's written by Alan Morgan, and the pictures are illustrated by Brenda Clark, and it's published by Amazon. One cold winter day, Sadie made a snowman in her backyard. First she made a snowball, and then she made 2 more. And then she rolled them until they were done. There's Sadie rolling the snowballs. And do you see her cat on the porch watching? She used cookies for the eyes, an apple for the nose, and a great big banana for the smile. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. He does look like a good snowman, doesn't he? But some birds ate the cookies, a squirrel ate the apple, and a large raccoon stole the banana. The sun came out and the snowman began to melt, and after a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all. Sadie was sad. She missed the snowman, so the next time it snowed, she made the snowman all over again. And there's her snowman melted in a puddle. He doesn't look like a snowman anymore, does he? There was still a bit of the snowman left, so she made it into a snowball. Then she made 2 more, and she rolled them until they were done. She used crackers for the eyes, a carrot for the nose, and a nice fat zucchini for the smile. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted a long time. So this time she used different things to make the face of the snowman. What do you like to use to make the face of your snowman? But the birds ate the crackers, the squirrel ate the carrot, and a large raccoon stole the zucchini. The sun came out and the snowman began to melt, and after a while he didn't look much like a snowman at all. This time Sadie wasn't sad. She knew it would snow again. Do you see the raccoon taking the smile? And there's the squirrel eating the carrot nose. All that winter, Sadie made the snowman over and over again. The birds ate the eyes, the squirrel ate the noses, and a large raccoon stole all the smiles. The sun kept coming out and the snowman kept melting, but there was always enough of the snowman left to start all over again. There she is rebuilding him again. Then the weather turned warmer and the sun came out earlier and it stayed out longer. Sadie worried about the snowman. She found an old blanket and made him a tent so he could hide from the sun. But the wind began to blow, and it blew and blew until finally one day the tent flew away. There she is trying to hide her snowman from the sun. Do you think that will keep him from melting? Spring was coming, and the snow on the ground was melting so fast that the grass grew through, and the snowman was melting too. Sadie took him apart and moved him under the porch where the sun couldn't see him. But even so, he kept getting smaller and smaller, and after a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all. There he is. She's hiding him under the porch. Now he's a little snowman, isn't he? The weather turned colder again just in time. It snowed a little during the night, and in the morning, Sadie made the snowman again. There was still a bit of the snowman left, so she made it into a snowball. Then she made 2 more, and she rolled them until they were done. She used raisins for the eyes, a peanut for the nose, and a twist of red licorice for the smile. When the snowman was finished, Sadie put him into a bowl and moved him back under the porch. He was a really good snowman, but Sadie wasn't sure how long he would last this time. And there's the little snowman in a bowl under the porch. The bird ate the raisins, the squirrel ate the peanut, and a large raccoon stole the licorice. The weather turned warm again, and this time the snowman melted down all the way, and all that was left was a bowl full of water. Sadie was sad. The really good snowman was gone now for good, and she knew she would miss him. So now it's spring, which means no more snowmen. Then Sadie smiled. She knew just what to do. She poured all the water out of the bowl and into a plastic bag, and then she put the plastic bag into her freezer. So she's going to take the water and put it in a bag and store it in the freezer. And for all that summer and all that fall, Sadie didn't miss the snowman at all. She knew she would see him again. You can see now it's summertime, and she's outside in a tire swing, and her cat's watching. So when winter came and it snowed again, Sadie took the plastic bag from her freezer and went outside. First, she made a snowball all around the ice she had saved. Then she made 2 more, and she rolled them until they were done. She used cookies for the eyes, an apple for the nose, and a great big banana for the smile. You see, she's making her first snowball with the ice that she had saved from her snowman last winter. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. And there's her snowman this time. And my daughter liked this story so much, we actually spent about 3 winters that we saved our last snowman. We had to build him in a bowl, and when he was done, we put the water in the freezer, just like Sadie did in the story. So maybe you could try that at the end of this winter. Our final story is called Snowmen at Night. This is written by Carolyn Boyner, and the pictures are by Mark Boyner, and it is published by Penguin Young Readers. Have you ever wondered what snowmen do at night? Shall we find out? One wintry day, I made a snowman very round and tall, and the next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down, he really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I wonder what they do. I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. There go all the snowmans from the front yards. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowmen mothers. So they're drinking ice-cold cocoa, not hot cocoa like Sneezy did in our first story. They don't want to melt. Then the snowman games began. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. Oh, look, that one fell down and he's rolling. I think this one's going to win. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. They don't even need ice skates. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. You see, this one's making a snow angel. Have you ever done that in the snow? They gather up their snowballs. The pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. He's going to use his broom as the bat. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. That does look like fun. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Wahoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Look at that big long sled. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snowmen on that sled. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things and one by one they go. That one looks like he's asleep and having someone pull him home. So if your snowman's grin is crooked or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. So if you build a snowman the next day, you need to check and see maybe he was out at night. Is he a little bit smaller or is his hat crooked? The end. So we're all gonna get up again and we are gonna dance to a really fun song. This is called Dance, Freeze, Melt, and this is by Mr. Eric and Mr. Michael and the Learning Groove. You can find this song on YouTube or on CDs by the Learning Groove. So the first part, we're gonna dance, then we're gonna freeze, and then we're gonna melt. And then we're gonna jump, freeze, melt. Then we're gonna twirl, freeze, melt. And last, we're gonna fly, freeze, melt. Are you all ready? Here we go.
Dance, 2, 3, 4.
Freeze! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Melt! 3, 4,
We're melting.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Jump!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Freeze! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Melt! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And twirl! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Freeze! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Melt! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, now we're flying.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Freeze!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Last time melting. All the way to the ground this time.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And go all the way down. Good job, everybody. Well, story time is over now, and we're gonna finish story time the same way we started, with a special song. But instead of singing hello, friends, this time we're gonna say goodbye, friends. So we need to learn how to say goodbye in American Sign Language. So you're gonna hold up your hand just like this and wave goodbye. And that's how you say goodbye in American Sign Language. Do you remember how to say friends? our 2 pointer fingers, and they're going to give each other hugs. Are we ready to sing goodbye? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. One more time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me for Storytime Anytime. Keep watching the Bath Township Public Library YouTube channel for more activities and crafts and fun videos to watch, and also check our Facebook page for more activities.